Good evening, everyone. This is Robert. RJL Network presents another exciting edition of Inside Pitch. The 2016 season is on the air. I want to welcome you guys back to PNC Park for this game on June 20th, 2016, between the San Francisco Giants and the Pittsburgh Pirates. We were playing a heck of a game last night, and then unfortunately, the internet had other plans, so kind of killed the game we were playing in. We have the Giants leading the Pirates here 10-9 going in the top of the fifth inning. And I do apologize for the internet issues. There was a rainstorm that moved through. It killed my internet, and unfortunately, it did not come up until the morning. There is rain actually today to you guys, Brian B, V-Dub, and Steeler fan. But there is rain, but right now there is no thunder and lightning. So hopefully we can get this game finished. Normally, I probably would have just let the game go. But because we were having such a crazy game, I know we had to finish it. So, I mean, you start out 8-0 Giants, and now it's 10-9 just going in the top of the fifth. So, yeah. This is a game of the year candidate, and yes, we got to get this game finished, so we will do so. So I hereby lift the suspension for this game. I would like, if this game ends early enough, I still may do a game late, just a little later, but right now we will see what happens, depending how this game goes. But I'm not going to rush this game. This game has still got to be finished. So Brian B, V-Dub, Steeler fan, good to see you here back at PNC Park. We got to get back to playing this one, so let's get right to it. As we go to the top of the fifth inning, the Giants lead the Pirates 10-9 in a crazy game right now. And anything is possible here, and this is definitely, it's just a shame that the game ended the way it did last night with the busted. But the good news was it ended right at the end of the fourth inning. For those of you who don't know what happened in the fourth inning, to end the fourth inning, we had a pinch hitter. Let's see here. It ended. Let's see. Where are we? We're going on top of the fifth. So a fly ball was ended by a pinch hitter for the Pirates, I should say, and that was John Jaso, who hit a fly ball to left, because I believe at the inning before I looked at the replay. And it ended right as John Jaso was about to take his bat. He flew out to left, so the inning came to an end. There were no more runs scored that inning. But it was 4 runs on 5 hits for the bottom of the fourth. And yes, that Expos Cardinals game in 85 was truly a classic, and right now we have one here. So, let's get to this one here. Let's go to the top of the fifth. A new pitcher for the Pittsburgh Pirates will be Arquimedes Caminero. 2 wins, 3 losses, a save, a 3.56 ERA. He is the 5th Pirates pitcher to take the mound. And so let's get right to it here. Top of the 5th inning. Leading off for the Giants will be a pinch hitter for the Giants. And that will be, actually, not a pinch hitter, my bad. It is Gregor Blanco, the bat. He leads off. He leads off right now, so he will bat, and he is 0 for 2. Forgive me as I'm still trying to recatch things here. So top of the fifth, Giants lead 10-9. Caminero now the pitcher. Let's see if the game continues. 2-5. And, of course, it starts with a home run chance against the lefty. A 1-11. The 4 is good. Blanco needs a 2. We started the game with a home run last night. Do we start the do we restart it with a home run? No, we will not. That was a 12. Blanco, 2-5. He hits a fly ball to left field. That'll be caught by Marte. And that is the first out. That would have been nuts if we started with a home run again. Here's Pagan. Pagan is 1 for 3 with a homer. He hit the leadoff home run last night. Caminero, a 1-6 error on a grounder. Pagan, 4-2. And that's not going to be an error. It's a slow hit ball. The third picked up by Kang. Pagan has a base running rating of 3. The throw to first, and he's safe. Pagan will beat out the throw, and that will be an infield single. So an infield single by Pagan puts a man on base, and now the batter is Panic. Panic is 0 for 3. Infield double play. Strategy for Pagan. Nothing on the 11. He will stay put. Caminero will pitch. Caminero, 6-5. That's a pitcher result, and that one against the lefty is going to be an out. So let's see what kind of out that will be, and it will be a ground ball to short. 2-2-3. Second base, pivot. Harrison is 0 under 3. It's a double play, and they got it to retire the side. So 6-4-3 double play, no runs and a hit. And we finally have an inning, a half inning at least, that doesn't go far. And we'll go to the bottom of the 5th inning. Taking over for the Giants on the mound for the San Francisco Giants will be Derek Law. Law started actually the inning. He actually can pitch to 3 more batters before he tires. So Derek Law is going to stay out there for the Giants as we start the bottom of the 5th. Next, leading off for the Pirates will be Jordy Mercer. He is 1 for 2, a single and a walk. As we now start the bottom of the 5th inning here, 10-9 Giants. I will let you know, this board did not change. I left everything on the desk overnight, something I usually don't do. I like to make sure everything, all my stuff is protected. Law, 1-6 against the righty, walk plus, and that 16 will walk him. So Law goes ahead and walks Mercer, and it's the second time Mercer walks. So once again, the Pirates get the tying run on base. Infield, a double play depth. Next up is Harrison. He is 1 for 3 with a single. Mercer had 1 stolen base. I doubt he's going anywhere, and he's not. He is not going anywhere, and Harrison does not get the hit and run on a 2, so he will hit away. Law with the pitch. Law, 6-1, strikeout plus, he'll get him on a 4. Struck him out, 1 down. And now the batter is Kutch. Kutch is 2 for 3 tonight, a single and a triple. Mercer, and nothing on the 17, he'll stay put. Law will go ahead and pitch. Law, 6-4, hit by pitch, 10, that is high. McCutcheon, 4-5, and it's popped out to third. And Pena is going to make the catch in foul territory. And that is out number 2. Law is now tired, but he will go ahead and pitch to Freeze. Freeze is 2 for 2, 2 singles and a walk. Yes, Josh Bell to the Marlins. I did see that, and that's fine. The Marlins are making moves. My Mets season is over. Yeah, nothing like signing a player for $86 million and then trading him back to the team you just signed him from. Nice job, Billy Epler. You stink. Strategy roll, and nothing on the 4. Mercer will stay put. Mercer stays put. Here comes the pitch from Law. Law, 2-1. Strikeout plus 6. He'll get Freeze, and that'll retire the side. So nothing, finally a quick inning. Nothing across except the walk. 10-9 Giants here after 5, restarting this game from last night. We'll go top to the 6th. Caminero will get back on the mound. Brandon Belt leads off for the G-Men. He's having a great night. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a triple. Caminero, a 1-2. That is a blank. Belt, 3-6. And that's a ground out to third base. And Kang, the Conqueror, will handle that over to first. 1 down. Here comes Posey, future Hall of Famer. Posey having a good night. 2 for 2. A single, a home run, and reached on an error. Caminero, let's see, got an extra base on an error, I should say. Caminero with the pitch. 2-3, range play. Posey, 2-6. It's a ground ball to third. That ball is hit to Kang. His range is a 4. That's a 4. Nice play by the Conqueror, and he'll throw to first for the out. 2 down. 2 outs now. Caminero is now tired, and the batter will be Crawford. Crawford is 1 for 3, a single and reached on an error. The Pirates, by the way, have 3 errors in this game. 10-9 Giants. Top of the 6th inning. Let's see. Caminero, 3-5. That is a strikeout, and the 3 got him, and that'll retire the side. So Caminero goes 1-2-3. And it looks like maybe the break in the action may have cooled off the dice. And we're going to go to the bottom of the 6th inning here. Leading off for the Pirates will be Young Ho Kang, and he is 1 for 2, a single and a walk. Law, let's see, Law is tired. They're going to let him pitch. He's due to bat third in the 7th inning, and they're going to let him pitch. They're going to see if he can get through this inning. Law, 4-2. And nope, that won't matter. That's going to be a walk chance instead of a strikeout chance. And the 7 is good, and that will walk Kang, and Law will not be able to get there. That is a fatigue result. So we'll lead off walk to Kang. Law will have to come out, and the Giants will go ahead to the bullpen. Next batter is Marte. And let's see, they got right, left, right. So coming on for the Giants will be Corey Guerin. 3 wins, 2 losses, 3 saves, a 4.28 ERA. Guerin will be the 4th Giants pitcher here on the bottom of the 6th. Still 10-9. Kang on at first now at a leadoff walk, and that is a 1. He gets the steal sign. 15 plus 1 is 16. Posey minus 1 is 15. I'm going to send him. A 1-15, Kang on the way. The throw to second. And it's a possible error. Posey has an error rating of 4. And he will throw the ball into the outfield. And Kang is going to wind up on third. Holy cow. Kang tries to steal. Posey makes a bad throw. And Kang gets a stolen base and an E2. First error on the Giants. And now the tying run is 90 feet away. So Kang now on at third. Now the infield is in this crazy game. Re-rolling a strat. And nothing happening here. Guerin will pitch to Marte. Marte is 2 for 3, a single and a bomb. Guerin, 1-5, error on a grounder. Marte, 1-6, and that is a ground ball. It's a ground ball to third. That ball is hit to Pena, and his error rating is a 20. That's going to be an error. Kang is going to come home, and he will score. Marte goes to first. This game is tied. Stadium cheers. Yay! That is an E5 on Pena. Second error on the Giants. 2 errors in this inning. And that allows Kang to score. And it is now tied at 10. Oh, boy. Infield back to double play depth. Marte on it first. The batter is Polanco. And Polanco is 2 for 3, a home run and a single. Guerin can't believe on the errors. And now we're tied at 10. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 13. Marte stays put. Guerin, 6-5. Wild pitch, and that is a wild pitch, and Marte goes to second. There is definitely no such thing as pitching tonight. Wild pitch. Now the go-ahead run is at second base. And that takes away the double play. No strat. Guerin will go ahead and pitch to Polanco. Guerin, 4-6. Walk plus that 9 is ball 4, and now runners at first and second. I can't believe how this game is going. And now the batter is Kratz. Kratz is 1 for 2, a single and a walk. Infield back to double play depth. We're tied at 10 here in the bottom of the 6th. Strat. And that is a 2. Marte gets the steal sign to go to third. Let's see. 16 plus 1 is 17. And let's see. Posey minus 1 is 16. You're the go-ahead run. Kratz at the plate. He stinks, but he has to bat with an 0.94 batting average because it's only the 6th inning. Why not? Marte tries to steal third. Polanco will hold, and now Polanco, that could be a double steal too. That could be a double steal. Polanco, a 15 plus 1 is 16. He gets the steal sign over here too. I wonder if I do a double steal. You know what? Why not? Marte's going to try to steal third. Polanco's going to try to steal second. Now let's see here. Now Posey has a better chance to get Polanco than Marte. 15 plus 1 is 16. It would be a 15 to get Polanco, a 16 to get Marte. But I'm going to go ahead and throw to third. The throw goes to third. And he's safe. And both runners are safe. And that, believe it or not, I believe was the first ever double steal I've ever done. Marte steals third. Polanco steals second on a double steal. And the throw went to third, but Marte slides in safe. Unbelievable how this game is going. And now the infield's got to come in. Reroll the strat. That is a 1. Marte gets the chance to steal home. He gets a steal home chance. But no, we won't do that here. Guerin with the pitch. Guerin, 4-4, strikeout 13, and he got Kratz. So struck him out, and that is 1 away. As he strikes out Kratz, new batter coming in for Caminero, as the Pirates will go ahead and go to the bench, and coming on to pinch hit will be Matthew Joyce, 242 average, 13 homers, 42 RBIs. So now runners at second and third, another crazy inning here in the bottom of the 6th inning, tied at 10. Strategy roll. Nothing happening this time. Guerin, he'll go ahead. Is he tired? Wait a minute. Stolen bait. He walked. No, he's not. He will be tired after Joyce. Guerin will pitch. Guerin, 2-4. Strikeout 2. He got Joyce. Can Guerin get out of the inning? And now the top of the order in Mercer. And Mercer is 1 for 2, a single and 2 walks. But runners at second and third. Strategy roll. That is a 20, but Guerin has no pickoff. He will throw to the plate. Guerin trying to get Mercer out in this restart on the 6th inning. Guerin, 6-5, wild pitch, 6. Yes, it's a wild pitch, and the Pirates take the lead. Stadium cheers. Yay! No lead is safe at inside pitch. Another wild pitch by Guerin, and the Pirates lead at 11-10. Incredible weird ball game. And we still got innings to play. So Guerin uncorks a wild one. Reroll the strat. Again, nothing happening. Guerin will pitch to Mercer. Guerin, 4-1. Strikeout 2. He got him. Struck him out. But the damage is done. 2 runs. And believe it or not, people, no hits. 2 runs on no hits. 2 errors. A walk. a wild pitch and a stolen bit, and 2 wild pitches and a stolen base. 11-10 Pirates after 6. When do you ever hear 2 runs on no hits? That does not happen often. 2 runs on no hits. 2 walks, 2 stolen bases, 2 wild pitches. We go to the top of the 7th. 11-10 Pirates now. They have the lead. Leading off for the Giants will be Ramiro Pena. Pirates need a pitcher. And let's see who they're going to go with here. They still got some in the bullpen plus the starters, but none of the starters can come in. None of the starters can come in until all relievers have been used. A.J. Schugel will come in to pitch for the Pirates. 2 wins, 2 losses, save a 3.63 ERA. I don't know much about him. A.J. Schugel. That's got to be a nice baseball name. He can pitch to 6 batters before retiring. Ramiro Pena, highest scoring game was 29 runs. That 16-13 Expo Cardinal game from the Division Series of 85. We're right now at 21. Schugel with the pitch. Schugel, 6-5, error on a grounder. Pena, 5-3. Nope, that's a pop out to short, and Mercer will get to it and make the play. And that is 1 out. Pena was 3 for 3 before that happened. He was only missing a home run for the cycle. Here's Parker. Parker 1 for 3. Schugel, he'll go ahead and pitch. Schugel, 2-4. That's at the park. PNC, 2-2. Ground ball to first base. Freeze will get to that one, taking himself 2 away. And now we'll see a pinch hitter for Guerin as he will come out of the game. And coming on to pitch for the pinch hit for the Giants will be Denard Span. 266 average, 11 homers, 53 RBIs in 16. So Span will go up against Schugel here in the top of the 7th. 2 outs, 11-10 Pirates. Schugel, 3-3, strikeout 15, that's high. Span, 5-5, and it's a ground ball to second base. Harrison will go ahead and take care of it, toss it over, and retire the side. 1, 2, 3, go the Giants. And believe it or not, people, we are at the 7th inning stretch. Sing, take me out to the ball game. I will be right back. Don't forget, we still have 10-minute ticker after tonight's game. Our next matchup was supposed to be for June 23rd. That was supposed to be tonight's game. And I know you're asking about like a double header. We will find out yet. Depends where this game ends. The next game was going to be at Coors Field. It will be the Arizona Diamondbacks versus the Colorado Rockies. Zach Greinke will go for the Diamondbacks, and Eddie Butler will go for the Rockies. That was the game that was supposed to be tonight. It could still be. It depends when this game ends. I'll make a decision when I'm done with ticker. But that's the next game, the Diamondbacks and the Rockies for June 23rd. I would also like to let you inside pitch fans know that 1994 and 1997 are now available from Inside Pitch. Chris Davis has released those 2 seasons. So if you want to get 1994 and 1997, they are available. So please go to his website and pick up a PDF a black and white or a colored set for 1994 and 1997. They are now available from Inside Sports Games. So please, if you like those two seasons, and I know Brian Patterson has been waiting for 1997, okay, and a lot of players have been waiting for 1994, those two seasons are now out. So please pick them up. Bottom of the seventh here, Pirates lead 11-10 in one of the craziest games I've ever had. And let's see here. Let's see who leads off. Leading off for the Pirates will be Josh Harrison. He is 1 for 4 with a single. Giants need a pitcher. They got 3 righties coming up. And coming on to pitch for the Giants is going to be George Contos. 3 wins, 2 losses, a 2.53 ERA. Contos will now be the 5th Giants pitcher, and he can pitch to 4. So here comes George Contos on the mound, and he'll go up against Harrison. So bottom of the 7th, 11-10 Pirates. The Pirates were down 8-0. Contos, 3-6, error on a grounder. Harrison, 4-5, and that against the righty. That's a fly ball hit the right, and that will go to Parker, and he will make the catch for out number 1. 1 down, and here comes Kutch. McCutcheon is 2 for 4, a triple and a single. Contos with the pitch. 1-3, strikeout, 19 is high. McCutcheon, 4-3, and against the righty, it's a double into right field. The Pirates are still hitting. McCutcheon now has a double. He's now a home run short of the cycle. We have 2 players that are home runs short of the cycle. McCutcheon, Andrew McCutcheon and Ramiro Pena. They all need home runs to get a cycle. And we just had one only several days ago by Daniel Murphy. So now 11-10, bottom of the 7th, McCutcheon on at second. And here's Freeze. Freeze is 2 for 3, has 2 singles and a walk. Strategy rolls are still active. And that is a 10, nothing happening. McCutcheon on at second. Contos with the pitch. Contos, 1-5, range play. Freeze, 5-2. It's a base hit past short, but it's a range play for Brandon Crawford. He's excellent. His range is a 5, and he'll make the play. The throw goes to first for out number 2. McCutcheon will stay at second base. So Brandon Crawford saves a run on a grounder to short. Now the batter is Kang the Conqueror, and he is 1 for 2, a single, and has walked twice and has scored 3 times. So now 2 outs here on the bottom of the 7th. How odd would 2 cycles hit in the same game? Has it ever been done before in baseball history? Has there ever been 2 cycles ever in one game? I don't know if that's ever happened before. I don't know. That would be interesting to see. Someone will have to check that and see if that was ever happened. If either one person, if 2 people hit for the cycle, because obviously one person can't hit for 2 cycles. Well, he could. Could he hit for 2 cycles, 2 double? If a game would have to go extra innings or so, it's the only way he could do it. I don't think it's ever happened. McCutcheon on at second. Strategy roll. And McCutcheon will stay put. Contos will pitch. Contos, 1-2, strikeout 4, he got Kang. And that'll end the inning. No runs and a hit. No runs and a hit for the Pirates. It stays 11-10 after 7. We go to the top of the 8th. Pirates lead 11-10. A.J. Schugel can pitch to 3 more batters before he tires. Coming up for the Giants will be Gregor Blanco. He'll bat. He is 0 for 3. As we start the top of the 8th inning, the players in the Giants dugout can't believe where the 8-0 lead went to. Schugel with the pitch. Schugel, 3-1. Home run result against the righty. Blanco needs a 2, and he's going to miss it with a 4. Blanco, 4-3, but he does get a base hit to right. That's a single. And Blanco gets his first hit of the game. Blanco misses it, misses a tying home run not by much, but he will get a single. The tying run is on. Infield double play depth. Here's Pagan. And Pagan is 2 for 4, a home run and a single. Fans here in PNC Park want to see some pitching, which, well, has not been there tonight. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 16. Schugel will pitch. Schugel, 2-4. That's at the park. PNC Park, 4-1. And it's pumped up behind the plate. It's going to be a pop out to the catcher. And Kratz is going to get there in foul territory, 1 out. And now here's Panic. Panic is 0 for 4. He's the only one to not join the hit parade for the Giants. Strategy. Nothing on the 9. Blanco stays at first. Schugel, he will pitch. Schugel, 1-6. That's a pitcher result. That 14 will be an out. And it is a fly ball to center field. McCutchen will come under it and get it 2 away. Now Schugel is tired. And now the batter is Belt. And Belt is 3 for 4. 2 singles and a triple. Schugel is tired. They're going to let him pitch to Belt. Schugel is due to bat 4th in the 8th inning. They're going to let him pitch here, as the Pirates don't want to bring in the closer just yet, but he is coming in. Blanco on it first. Now 2 outs in the top of the 8th. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 13. Schugel will pitch. Schugel, 5-2. Walk plus, and that will be a ball 4. So now 2 runners on a walk. Given up by Schugel, and now here is Buster Posey. Now what do you do? Posey is 2 for 3, a home run, a single, and a walk. Schugel is tired, and if a fatigue result comes up, that's an automatic run by Blanco. Got no choice. Schugel has to come out. Pirates got to get 1 out. Schugel going to come out of the game, and the Pirates will go to the bullpen. Oh, boy, not much here. I just don't think you bring in Melanson just now, but you might have no choice. You probably got to go with Melanson. You know what? No. I'm going to take my chance and leave Schugel in there. They're going to go talk to Schugel. Schugel says, I can get this guy out. At least they're going to try. A.J. Schugel will go ahead and take over. Will stay in the ball game. The Pirates want to save Melanson for the 9th. Blanco on it 2nd. Belt on it 1st. Now the batter is Posey. Posey is 2 for 3, a home run, and a single and a walk. The fans say, what are you doing? The manager says, I think I got this. Schugel is going to go ahead and try to make the play. 2 outs, top of the 8th. 11-10 Pirates. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 4. Blanco stays put. Belt stays put. Fans at PNC Park hoping for a good pitch. Schugel will make the deal. 2-4. And that is at the park. PNC Park. 1-4. And it's a base hit past second base. This game is tied. Blanco comes around from second. He will score. Belt with a base running rating of 3 with 2 outs. He will move to 3rd. Posey goes to 1st. And it's tied at 11. Stadium groans. A 1-4 is a single past second base, and we're tied at 11. And now tied 11 with 2 outs. Now the batter is Crawford, and now Schugel will definitely be brought out of the game. And they're going to go ahead and bring in a new pitcher. And I can't go with him. I'm going to have to go with coming on to pitch for the Pirates is going to be Jonathan Neese. 8 wins, 7 losses, a 5.50 ERA. Neese is going to be the 7th Pirates pitcher. And he's going to try to get 1 out against Brandon Crawford, but now we're tied at 11 here. Tied at 11, 2 outs. John Neese now pitching against Crawford. He can pitch to 7, but he's not going to be pitching to 7 batters. I doubt it. Neese will set it up. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 12. Neese will pitch to Crawford. Neese, 3-4 against the lefty. That is a walk plus, and the bases are loaded. And now the batter is Ramiro Pena. Pena is a home run away from a cycle. He has a triple, a double, a single. He can hit a home run, but it's going to be rare if he does. But bases are loaded. How would it be your home run for the cycle is a grand slam? Because that's what it would be. Bottom of the 8th, top of the 8th, tied at 11. Still 2 outs. Neese is going to pitch to Pena. Fans here at PNC Park hoping for something. Said, come on, will somebody learn how to pitch out there? Strategy roll. Nothing on the 6th. Neese is going to go ahead and pitch to Pena. Neese, 5-6. It's a wild pitch, 9, and the Giants have taken the lead. Belt will come in to score. The runners will advance. The Giants lead at 12-11. Stadium barfs. Blech. That scores Belt on a wild pitch. The runners will move up. And Jonathan Neese uncorks a wild one. And now it's 12-11 Giants. Strategy roll again. And nothing on the 9. Neese will pitch to Pena still with 2 outs. They can't get this inning over. Neese will pitch to Pena. Fans here at PNC Park can't believe the ball game. Neese, 5-3. Home run chance. A switch right, a 1-8. The 5 is good. Okay, now, Pena needs a 4. If Pena hits a 4, Ramiro Pena hits for the cycle. Here comes the swing. No, he's going to miss it. 6-1, and instead it's a ground ball to short, handled by Mercer. He's got it, throws to first to retire the side, but the damage is done. 2 runs on 2 hits, 2 walks, and 2 wild pitches, and the Giants now have a 12-11 lead going in the bottom of the 8th. Ramiro Pena almost gets it. But we'll go to the bottom of the 8th now with the Giants holding a 12-11 lead. Starling Marte leads off for the Bucks. He is 2 for 4, a single, a homer, and reached on an error. Question is Contos going to pitch? Let's see. You got right, left, right. And they are going to... They're going to let Contos pitch. Contos is going to try to pitch here. He's the 5th pitcher. He's tired, but he says he can maybe go. He'll go up against Starling Marte here in the bottom of the 8th. 12-11 in one of the craziest games I've had in a long time. Contos will pitch. Contos, 6-1. That's at the park. PNC Park. 5-5, and it's a grounder right at the plate, picked up by Posey, and he'll throw to first to get the out, 1 down. 1 away, here's Polanco, and Polanco is 2 for 4, a home run, a single, and a walk. Contos will go ahead and pitch. Contos, 2-6. That's a walk chance, and that'll be ball 4 on a 6, and that'll be it for Contos. That's a fatigue result, and he will come out. So Polanco draws a walk. Contos is done. He does draw the walk, and the Giants will go to the bullpen. Next batter for the Pirates is supposed to be Kratz. And they are, what is this, the 8th inning? Yeah, I can't bring him in, but I can bring him in. Kratz is going to come out of the game. That'll be it for him. And coming in to pinch hit for the Pirates, there's going to be Sean Rodriguez. 270 average, 18 homers, 56 RBIs. Jacob Stallings will take over at catcher. And there are nobody left on the bench. So now the pitchers will have to bat. So Sean Rodriguez will come on to pinch hit for Eric Kratz. Stallings will take over at the position, and he's a little better in some ways. So timeout here as Stallings will now come on. And so now the Giants need a pitcher, and they're going to go ahead and bring on Albert Suarez. 3 wins, 5 losses, no saves, a 4.25 ERA. They're going to save Santiago Casilla for the 9th to close the game out. So here comes Suarez. Albert Suarez will pitch to Rodriguez here. 1 out, infield is at double play. What an incredible game here. Suarez will pitch. Strategy rolls are still on. And that's a 7. Nothing happening. Suarez will pitch. Suarez, 2-3. Range play. Rodriguez, 2-1. Against the righty. It's a ground ball to third. That ball is hit to Pena. His range is a 3, but at double play depth, it's a 2. Nah, it's going to get past him. And that's going to be a base hit past third for Rodriguez. Polanco will hold at second base. He does not have the speed to get to third. But now runners at first and second with 1 out on a base hit. And now Jonathan Neese is actually going to have to come up to pitch because, if I bring in, actually Jacob Stallings can come in because he hasn't come into the game yet. So that's going to be it for Jonathan Neese, as he will come out of the game. And so now Jacob Stallings will come on to bat. He will take over at catcher, which means the pitcher is going to move into the 9th spot. So here comes Jacob Stallings. He's a fringe player, a 400 average, no homers and a 2 RBIs. He only had 15 at bats. So Suarez will pitch to Stallings. Runners at first and second. All the bench players are used. 1 out. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 8th. Suarez will pitch to Stallings, hoping Suarez does not get a base hit. Suarez, 5-2. Possible error. Stallings, 3-5. And it's a double into right field. Stallings will come through. It's a double to right. Right fielder is Parker. He has an error rating of 0, so there won't be an error. Polanco will come around to score. Rodriguez, base runner 3, double to right, -1, a 1-2. He scores. He does not. This game is tied again. Stadium cheers. Yay! Now tied at 12. And the go-ahead run is at third. And Jacob Stallings comes up with a double. And now the batter is Mercer with 1 out. The infield has to come in. Mercer is 1 for 3, a single and 2 walks. And Suarez is still there, and he's still going to pitch. When you get deep in the bullpen, this is what can happen sometimes. Now tied at 12. Suarez will pitch to Mercer. Still 1 out, bottom of the 8th. Strategy. Nothing on the 19. Mercer is not bunting. He's swinging. Suarez with the pitch. Suarez, 2-5. That is a blank. He is not tired. Mercer, 4-2. It's a ground ball to short. It's a grounder to short. They will hold Rodriguez. The throw goes to first for out number 2. None of the runners advance. They decide not to send Rodriguez on a grounder to short. And now with 2 outs, it's up to Josh Harrison. Minnesota at Cleveland. Yeah, that was I think that was the 79 season, I think. I think the Minnesota-Cleveland game was 79. I'm pretty sure it was. Rodriguez on at third. Stallings on at second. Suarez is going to pitch to Harrison. Harrison is 1 for 5, a single, and now 2 outs. Pirates trying to win this, try to take the lead here. Fans here at PNC Park can't believe the ball game they're watching. Here it comes, strategy roll. Nothing on the 2. Harrison is not good. Harrison will swing away. Suarez with the pitch. Suarez, 4-5. It is a blank. Harrison, 4-4, and it's a ground ball right back to the pitcher. Suarez will get it. He'll throw to first and end the inning. 1 run, 2 hits, a walk. We are tied at 12 after 8. Time for a little housekeeping as since Stallings came in for the pitcher, he has to take over in the 9th spot, I believe. So I got to switch the positions here. So now the pitcher will bat 8th. Stallings will bat 9th. So timeout here on the network for a quick substitution. As now Stallings is now the catcher. And he's 3-5-0-0. As the pitcher will now bat 8th. And I'll circle that so I know that is the pitcher. We go to the top of the 9th inning, 12-12 tie. Leading off for the Giants is Jarrett Parker. Coming on to pitch for the Pirates is going to be Mark Melancon. 2 wins, 2 losses, 47 saves, a 1.64 ERA, and they're going to keep him in there as long as they can. So Mark Melancon will pitch here the top of the 9th, tied at 12. Jarrett Parker is 1 for 4. Giants 12, Pirates 12. I can't believe this game the way the dice is rolled. Melancon, 2-3, wild pitch, ball 1. Melancon again, 5-1, strikeout plus 15, he got Parker. And that is 1 out. Suarez is due to bat next. They'll take him out of the game. And the Giants will bring on a pinch hitter, and it will be Connor Gillespie. 262 average, 6 homers, 25 RBIs. And why do I remember that game? Because it was Connor Gillespie who hit the home run off of Jeurys Familia in the 2016 wild card game against the Mets. So here comes Connor Gillespie, and he will pinch hit for the pitcher. The pitcher spot is 0 for 4, but reached on an error. Melancon will pitch. Melancon, 5-1, strikeout plus. He got him on a 9. Struck him out. 2 down. And now the batter is Blanco. Blanco is 1 for 4. He's got a single. Melancon will set up against Blanco. Tied at 12, 2 outs, top of the ninth. Melanson with the pitch. Melanson, 6-3, strikeout plus 6, he got him. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Melanson strikes out the side immaculately. 1, 2, 3, go the Giants, and the Pirates have a chance to win it in the bottom of the ninth. So will we see some ninth inning magic? The Giants are going to go with their closer to try to get this game into extras. It will be Santiago Casilla, 2 wins, 5 losses, 31 saves, a 3.57 ERA. Casilla is the 7th Giant pitcher, and leading off for the Pirates will be Andrew McCutchen. McCutchen has a chance for the cycle. He has a single, a triple, and he got a double in the last inning. If he hits a home run, this will be a cycle for him. And what a way to end it with a home run. Santiago Casilla will pitch to McCutchen. Bottom of the ninth, tied at 12. Fans here at PNC Park know that if Casilla makes a mistake, McCutchen could send it out. Here comes the pitch. Casilla, 6-5, strikeout plus 17. Yes, he will just get him. Struck him out. McCutchen becomes a 20. -2 is an 18. That's a 17. He got him. Casilla had to reach back to get that. 1 down. And now the batter is Freeze. Freeze is 2 for 4 with 2 singles. Casilla will go ahead and pitch. Casilla, 3-2, strikeout 5. He got Freeze. Struck him out. 2 down. And now Jung-Ho Kang. And Kang is 1 for 3 with a single and 2 walks. Casilla looking to get an immaculate inning. Tied at 12. Bottom of the ninth inning. Casilla sets up with the pitch. Casilla, 3-3. That's a walk plus, and that 19 will walk Kang. So Kang draws a walk. The winning run is on. And now here's Marte. Marte is 2 for 3, a single, a homer, and reached on an error. Kang on at first. Strategy rolls are still on. Strategy roll, nothing on the 7. Kang stays put. Casilla needs to make a good pitch to Marte. 2 outs, bottom of the ninth. Can Marte win this game for the Bucks? Casilla, 3-3, walk plus 15. He walked him. He walks another one. Marte becomes a 15 and a walk plus 1 is a 16, and now the winning run is in scoring position. Casilla is tired, but they're saying you got to go get this. You got to send us into extras. It'll be up to Gregory Polanco now. He is 2 for 3, a home run and a single, and walked twice. Casilla is now tired. Kang on at second. Marte on at first. Bottom of the ninth, tied at 12, 2 outs. Does somebody... Jairo Garcia, not Santiago Garcia. No, it's Santiago. Well, I guess it's Jairo Garcia, but he's got Santiago in that. Jairo Garcia, not Santiago Garcia? What do you mean by... what do you mean Jairo Garcia, not Santiago Garcia? I don't know what you mean there, V-Dub. I guess you'll have to tell me something. Kang on at second. Marte on at first. Casilla will go ahead and pitch. I guess it was the name he went by, one of the A's. I'll have to check it out. I'll look. Kang on at second. Marte at first. Strategy roll already rolled. Casilla will make a pitch to Polanco. Fans at PNC Park hoping for a hit. Casilla with the pitch. 1-3, strikeout 8. And of course, how would this game go any differently? Against the righty, a 10 minus 2 is an 8. That is an 8. Called strike 3. We have free baseball. Free baseball. Free baseball here. Get your free baseball. Casilla goes ahead and strikes out the side. Nothing across except a couple of walks. And we're going into the 10th. We go to the top of the 10th inning, tied at 12. Mark Melancon will stay out to pitch. He will stay out to pitch. He can pitch to one more batter before he tires, and he's going to stay out there. And leading off for the Giants is Angel Pagan, and he is 2 for 5, a home run and a single. Ghost runners not in play yet. Ghost runners not in play yet. Ghost runners will go into play as soon as a starter has to come in to pitch. And that means a starter with absolutely no relief appearances. I still have some pitchers that can come in. Ghost runners not active yet. Top of the 10th. Melancon will pitch to Pagan. Melancon, 1-6. Error on a throw. Pagan, 4-5. That's a ground ball to short. That ball is hit to Mercer. His error rating is a 4. That's a 17. He'll take care of it and toss it over for the out. 1 out. Now the batter is Panic. Now Melancon is tired. Panic is 0 for 5. The only Giant that hasn't gotten a hit. Melancon will go ahead and deal. Melancon, 5-3, strikeout plus, he got Panic. Struck him out. That's the 4th strikeout for Melancon. He had 65 and 16. This was one of his best years as a closer. And now the batter is Belt. Belt is 3 for 5, 2 singles and a triple and a walk. I'm sorry, 3 for 4. Melancon will pitch to Belt now. 2 outs, top of the 10th, tied at 12. And here comes the pitch. Melancon, 5-1, strikeout plus 15, and he got it done. 5 strikeouts for Melancon. And it's 1, 2, 3, go the Giants. We go to the bottom of the 10th. Now Santiago Casilla, they're going to keep him out there. He'll pitch as long as he can. He is not due to bat for a while yet. However, the pitcher spot is up, but Mark Melancon actually has to come up to bat because I have no more batters on the bench. So coming on to bat for the Pirates is going to be Mark Melancon. And he will use the Pittsburgh pitcher's card. So Melancon will come up to bat. He will swing. So Melancon is tired, but he will go up against Casilla. There's nobody else on the bench. This is not an exhibition game. We don't bring batters back. Casilla will pitch to Melancon. Can Melancon get on base? Casilla, 5-4, strikeout 11. Nope, he'll strike him out. And that is out number 1. And now here comes Stallings. Stallings got a double his last time up. Stallings got a double the last time up. He's got a 400 average on this card. Casilla will pitch to Stallings. 1 down. Here comes the pitch from Casilla. 5-3, strikeout 4, and he got Stallings. He struck him out. So Stallings doesn't get a chance to do anything with that. So Stallings is gone, and now here's Mercer. Mercer is 1 for 6. No, sorry, 1 for 4. A single, but 2 walks. 2 down, tied at 12. Casillas tired, but he's going to continue to pitch here. Mercer sets up for the pitch. Casilla, 5-4, strikeout 20, that's high. Mercer, 2-6, and it's a ground ball to first. Belt will take it himself. More free baseball coming up. 1, 2, 3, go the Pirates. And we're going to the 11th. And I can already tell you, as much as I wanted to do a doubleheader, that will not happen now. I will not play the Diamondbacks-Rockies game now. That will be tomorrow. Because we have to get this game over with, and I still got to do ticker. We go to the top of the 11th inning. Giants and Pirates tied at 12 in one of the craziest games I've ever had. Melanson will come on to pitch. He can still go. He is tired, but he hasn't reached a fatigue result yet. Buster Posey leads off, and he is 3 for 4, 2 singles, a homer, and a walk. So top of the 11th tied at 12. Still no ghost runners. Melanson will pitch. Melanson, 6-3, strikeout plus, and he will get, oh no, he won't. Strikeout plus. Posey becomes a 15. -2 is a 13. That's a 14. Posey will hit. 2-1, and it's a fly out to right field. Getting over there is Polanco, and he will make the catch for out number 1. Next up is Crawford. Crawford is 1 for 4, a single and a walk, and reached on an error. Melanson with the pitch. Melanson, 2-4, possible error. Crawford, 3-4, and that's not an error. It's a slow hit ball to short, picked up by Mercer. Crawford's base running rating is a 2. The throw to first. In time, they got him, 2 outs. They go ahead and get Crawford. And now another chance for Ramiro Pena to get the cycle. He just missed one. He just missed a home run in his last chance. 2 outs. Melanson will continue to pitch to Pena. Melanson with 2 outs here. Top of the 11th, tied at 12. Melanson, 6-6, error on a grounder. Pena, 1-4. That's a pop fly ball to third. And Kang is going to get there and make the play and retire the side. 1, 2, 3, go the Giants. Melanson's on fumes, but he says he can go. We go to the bottom of the 11th. Santiago Casilla. The Giants still have batters on the bench to pinch hit. They still have 2 more batters, Matt Duffy and Trevor Brown. Casilla is due to bat second in the 12th inning. They're going to let Casilla pitch, and he'll go against Josh Harrison. Harrison is 1 for 6. A single is all he has. Casilla will go ahead and pitch to Harrison now in the bottom of the 11th, tied at 12. Casilla, 3-2, strikeout 3, he got him. He gets Harrison. Neither one of these pitchers want to give an inch. And now here comes Cutchin. Once again, McCutchen needs a home run for the cycle. Single, double, triple. He is 3 for 6. If Casilla pitches McCutchen a meatball, this could be over. Tied at 12, bottom of the 11th now, 2 outs. Casilla will set up and he will pitch. Casilla, 6-5, strikeout plus 15, and he will get McCutchen 2 down. Casilla strikes out McCutchen. And now here's Freeze. Freeze is 2 for 5, 2 singles and a walk. Not hitting the fatigue result. Casilla Melanson can still go. Tied at 12. 2 outs now, bottom of the 11th. Casilla with the pitch. Casilla 1-1. Error on a throw. Freeze 6-1. And that's a double into right field. Freeze will get on to second base. There won't be a throwing error as there's nobody on base. Right fielder Parker, he'll get it in there, and the winning run is in scoring position. And now the batter is Kang the Conqueror. Freeze on at second. Kang at the plate. 2 outs here, bottom of the 11th. Kang is 1 for 3, a single, and has walked 3 times. They're saying, Santiago, can you go? He said, I'm going to go, coach. Freeze on at second. Kang at the plate. Strategy rolls are still on, and that's a 19, nothing happening. Casilla will go ahead and send it and make the pitch. Casilla, he will pitch. 5-1 against the righty. It's a blank. Kang swings. 3-6, and it's a base hit past third. But it's a base hit past third. Freeze, a base running rating of 2 with 2 outs. It will not be enough. He has to hold at third. Freeze cannot score. He has to hold at third base on a single past third. And now runners at the corners with 2 outs. And now it's up to Marte. Marte, a single and a home run and an error and a walk. He is 2 for 5. As Freeze does not have the speed to score, and there's nobody else to put on base. There's no other. The bench is empty for the Pirates. So Casilla will go ahead and pitch. Marte at the plate, 2 outs, tied at 12 still. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 12. Casilla will set it up, and here comes the pitch. Casilla, 2-5, possible error. Marte swings. 1-1. It won't matter. Marte, pow, sends one into right field. That's going to be a double. The Pirates are going to win the game. That's your game. Marte smacks a double into right field. Freeze comes in to score. Pirates win the game 13-12. Stadium cheers. Yay, 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 yay. And they go ahead and maul Starling Marte at second base. Kang's run doesn't mean anything, so he stays at third, but they maul him at second base for getting the RBI double. The Pirates win it in 11, 13-12. What an unbelievable game. Incredible comeback by the Pirates. Down 8-0, and you win the game 13-12 and 11. 1 run on 3 hits. Something sooner or later had to give. Something sooner or later had to give. But what a win for the Pirates. A 13-12 win here at PNC Park. When you're down 8-0, you come right back. And the Giants will be looking at the Giants don't win the division somehow, or they don't make the postseason somehow. They will look back at this game. What a win for the Pirates. Final line score coming up. For the Pirates, 13 runs on 18 hits and 3 errors, all of them in the third inning. For the Giants, 12 runs on 14 hits and 2 errors, both of them in the sixth inning. The winning pitcher is Mark Melancon. He will get the win. Sonio Garcia does take the loss. An unbelievable ball game here on the network. Definitely a Game of the Year candidate. It's going to be tough to choose between this one and The Cycle by Daniel Murphy. But you had a chance for cycles all through this game. But what a comeback for the Pirates. They go to 40-30. The Giants drop to 41-30. We are not done yet, though. We still got 10-minute ticker coming right up. If you were wondering about ghost runners, the Giants still had plenty of pitchers left in the bullpen. The Pirates, however, were running short. They were actually down to 2 pitchers left. It would have been, if any ghost runners occurred, it probably wouldn't happen until if the game went to the 13th or 14th inning. But it ends here in the 11th. And yes, Ryan Sullivan, you missed the Niners-Steelers game. Shame on you, sir. It is now time for a delayed 10-minute ticker brought to you by FastScore Baseball. So the Giants will lose this game 13-12 in extras. Historically, this was a 1-0 game. And you wonder why I like Inside Pitch so much? You have no clue how the game is going to go. All right, let's get some background baseball does. June 20th, White Sox at the Red Sox. Boston White Sox 7-64, and that is 7. Red Sox 12-36, and that is 5. That will be a win for the Chi Sox. Rays and the Indians. Rays 10-14, that's 2. Indians 13-35, and that is 5. That's a win for the Tribe. Seattle at Detroit. Seattle 15-46, and that is 6. Tigers 11-35, and that is 4, and that's a win for the M's. Angels at the Astros. Angels 11-54, and that is 6. Astros 9-36, and that is 4, and that is a win for the Halos. Baltimore at Texas. Orioles 12-13, that's 2. Rangers 7-63, and that is 7. The Rangers are beginning to make a move. Cardinals and the Cubs. Cardinals 7-45, and that is 4. Cubs 13-22, and that's 3. The Redbirds will get the win. Nationals and the Dodgers. Nationals -122, that is 1. Dodgers 11-21, and that is 2. And that's a win for the Dodgers. Rockies and the Marlins. Rockies 17-14, and that is 3. Marlins 16-31, and that is 5. That will be a win for the Fish. Diamondbacks and the Phillies. D-backs 11-66, that's 10. Phillies 13-11, that is 0, and that is a big-time shutout there. On to June 21st, Padres and the Orioles. Padres 9-25, that is 3. Orioles 15-25, and that is 4. That's a win for the O's. White Sox and the Red Sox. White Sox 9-36, that is 4. Boston 11-56, and that is 7. That's a win for the Bo Sox. Rays and the Indians. Rays 4-32, and that's 2. Indians 10-32, and that's 4. It's another win for the Tribe. Mariners and the Tigers. Mariners 7-52, and that is 5. Tigers 9-15, and that's 2. That will be a win for the M's. Angels and the Astros. Angels 9-54, and that is 6. Astros 8-55, and that is also 6. They will tie. Angels roll a 4. -3 is 1. Astros roll a 2. +1 is 3. The Astros will win it in extras. Philadelphia at Minnesota. Phillies 14-14. That is 2. Twins 15-14. That is also 2. They will tie. Phillies roll a 5. +6 is 11. Minnesota rolls a 1. There's no way they can win it. That will be a win for the Phillies. Rockies and the Yankees. Rockies 13-54, and that is 7. Yankees 13-15, that is 2, a win for the Rocks. Milwaukee at Oakland. Milwaukee 12-64, that is 9. Athletics 10-45, and that is 5. That's a win for the Brew Crew. Reds and the Rangers. Reds 8-34, and that is 4. Rangers 9-34, and that is also 4. They will tie. Reds roll a 1 +0. Rangers roll a 1 +6 is 7, and that will be a win for the Rangers. Diamondbacks and the Jays. D-backs 8-34, and that is 4. Blue Jays 19-14, and believe it or not, that's only 3. That's going to be a win for the Diamondbacks. Cardinals and the Cubs. Cardinals 10-16, that is 2. Cubs 12-61, that is 7. A win for the Cubbies. Nationals at the Dodgers. Nationals 9-46, that is 5. Dodgers 4-65, that is 7. And it's a win for the Dodgers. Braves and the Marlins. Braves 3-23, and that is 2. Marlins 8-53, and that is 5. And that's another win for the Fish. Royals at the Mets. Royals 5-22, and that is 2. Mets 4-52, and that is 4. And my Mets get a happy recap. Giants and the Pirates. Giants 19-53, and that is 8. Pirates 3-44, and that's 3. The Giants will take that game. June 22nd, Padres at Baltimore. Padres 10-31, and that is 3. Orioles 22-22, and that's 5. That's a win for the O's. White Sox at Boston. White Sox 8-32, that's 3. Red Sox 10-34, and that's 4. A win for the Red Sox. Tampa Bay at the Tribe. Rays 9-65, and 9 runs. Indians 10-61, that's 7 runs. The Rays will get a win. Mariners and the Tigers. Mariners 7-64, and that's 7. Tigers 9-35, and it's 4 runs. And the Tigers get swept tonight. They get swept tonight by the Mariners. Angels and the Astros. Angels 5-36, and that is 3. Astros 7-41, and that's 4. The Astros do get the win. Phillies and the Twins. Phillies 10-24, that is 3. Twins 17-26, and that's 5. That's a win for the Twins. Rockies and the Yankees. Rocks 1151, 6 runs. Yanks 1352 and 6 runs. We have a tie. Colorado rolls a 1, -2 is -1. Yankees roll a 6, +2 is 8. The Yankees will win it in extras. Milwaukee at Oakland. Brewers 13-16, and that is 3. Athletics 331, and that's 2. That's a win for the Brew Crew. Reds and the Rangers. Reds 7-11, that's 0. Rangers 10-21, that's 2. Another win for Texas. Here come the Rangers. Remember, they were pretty good in 2016. Arizona and Toronto. Diamondbacks 753 and 5 runs. Toronto 1643, 6 runs. That's a win for the Blue Jays. Cardinals and the Cubs. Cardinals 725, that's 3 runs. Cubs 14-16, and that's also 3 runs. They will tie. St. Louis rolls a 5, -1 is 4. Cubs roll a 3, -2 is 1. The Cardinals will win the ball game. Washington and the Dodgers. Nationals 632, and that is 3. Dodgers 653, and that's 5. That's a win for the Dodgers. They sweep the Nats. Atlanta and the Marlins. Marlins got a good chance to take a nice hold on the National League East. Atlanta 632, and that is 3. Marlins 1461, and that is 8. And the Marlins continue to win. Royals and the Mets. Royals 255, and that's 4. Mets 361, and that's 5. And the Mets will have another happy recap. Giants and the Pirates. Giants 1424, and that's 4 runs. Pirates 664, and that is 7. And the Bucks will take 2 out of 3. That is your 10-minute ticker. If your team won tonight, congratulations. If they didn't, there's always tomorrow. Like to remind you all, you Inside Pitch fans, 1994 and 1997 are now available from Inside Pitch. Please check out the website for Chris's website. 94 and 97 are available. And of course, I've already purchased them. They're already on the way to me. So please check out, make sure if you want 94 and 97, they are now available. The unfinished season in 94 and the Fish winning it all in 97 over that Indians team that just got lucky that year. So don't forget to watch, take a look at those seasons, 94 and 97 on the website. Tomorrow night will be June 23rd. We will be at Coors Field as the Arizona Diamondbacks will take on the Colorado Rockies. Zach Greinke will go for the D-backs, and Eddie Butler will go for the Rockies. Interesting matchup tomorrow night. So, because I'm definitely going to need a rest for the rest of this night after this game. So don't miss that tomorrow night. Greinke and Butler, D-backs and the Rockies. Be there or be square. Jim Doyle, Steeler fan, Dwayne Martz, Vita Productions, Brian Patterson, Ryan Sullivan, Philip Reynolds, Texag 75. Clarkarotz, who I didn't mention, I am so sorry. Woodman 564, but I really wasn't mentioning anybody. David Vega, and let's see here. David Vega, Kemipoo 2915. Scooney 007, Jim Doyle, and Brian B. Thank you all for joining me tonight and last night. Please leave a like on your way out to the X-ray machines. I'm pretty sure last night and this night's game deserved it. Okay? Subscribe if you've not done so, and please make sure you hit the bell. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay smart, stay strong, and we'll see you guys tomorrow night. The Pittsburgh Pirates pull off the improbable. They do what the Indians did to the Twins in 1979, and they win this game. Pirates in 11 innings, 13-12. Unbelievable game that just could have went anywhere. We'll see you guys tomorrow night. Take care.